Hello, my dear friends. We have various mental problems every day, and this mental problem is increasing day by day. So, what to do to get rid of this mental problem? One of the most important reason of mental tension is our ego. What is ego? It is very difficult to identify our ego. Everybody said they are not egoistic, there is no ego inside them, and all this thing. But without ego, there is no pain, there is no hurting at all. If you have ego, then there is a lot of mental problem. So it is very important to detect our ego. So if you are honest and search where is ego inside me, then you can easily search where is the ego. But you always think that you are egoless, because it is your ego which says that you are egoless. So it is the finest ego which says that you are egoless. It is your ego. Remember it. So if you are sincere, then I can tell you how to catch your ego, how to recognize your ego, that how much ego inside your brain, inside your behavior. So in this method you can check easily. Suppose somebody says something bad about you, or somebody insult you, so you feel bad, you are hurted. Why? Think about it. If somebody said some ill words for you, so what is the thing that hurt you inside? You can't forget it, even you can't forgive him or her for insulting. So what is the insult? If you go deep inside this word insult means what? Somebody say it is self-respect, but it is the another word which ego hide itself by these beautiful words like self-respect and different things. But if you are good, if you have a good analytical power, then you can easily understand what is the problem when somebody says some ill words for you, or somebody abuse you verbally. Then what's the thing which hurt inside you? Why you feel bad? Because that person didn't hurt you physically. Then what is the cause of mental trauma? This mental hurting is because of your ego, because you expect everybody should respect you, everybody should praise you, everybody should admire you. But if somebody not admire you or respect you, you feel bad. So what is this? It is problem in yourself, and it is your ego. Self-respect is another name of ego. If you really self-respect means you respect yourself. Means you need not that somebody else respect you, but you respect yourself. That is true self-respect. But if you expect that somebody else respect you and that is your self-respect, it is not true. It is your ego only. think you are a boss and some of your workers or some of your juniors not wish you or doesn't respect you, then you feel bad. Why? But the same situation, if you face outside your office where nobody knows you and nobody wish you or nobody give respect, then you have no problem. But inside your office where you are boss or you are on supreme position or higher position and some of your junior does not respect you, then you feel really bad. So this feeling is because of your ego. Just think it. If we go more higher social status or good position in your career, so when you grow career wise or financial wise, your ego is also grow. So if you have a good car or very costly car or very costly bungalow, so you expect what? You expect that somebody else should admire or should praise that you have a very good house or very nice car. So your expectation is your ego. If somebody not praise you, you feel bad. So it is consequences of your ego hurting. Somebody says that they are very sensitive. It means they are sensitive for other behavior. They are sensitive for other reactions. Just an example, if somebody says something and you feel that you are very sensitive and you feel that you are hurted very easily. If someone told one or two words and you feel very bad, it means you are not very sensitive. You say that you are very sensitive, but it is wrong. You are not very sensitive, but your ego is more. You are more egoistic. And more ego means you are hurted very easily. Somebody says something and you feel hurted. It means you are more egoistic. Another form is ego is proud. If you say I am proud of it, it means there is a ego says that I am very special. So this feeling of being very special means you have ego. You are very proud, it means you have ego. So these things are very good names, just like proud, self-respect are nothing but they are all form of your ego. And why these things are bad? Because if you are more egoistic, so you can said very easily by somebody else's reaction or somebody else words. If somebody says you that you are not a good person, then you feel very bad. Means somebody else words is very important for you. That means you are nothing but another person are more important. So somebody else thinking about you are very important for you. It is the problem with ego. If you give more importance to another person, then it will be a problematic for you always, because now you given a remote control of your happiness to another person. So now they will decide when you will be happy or when you will be sad, because you have no control. Now you have given your control to another person. That's why the ego is most important cause of our problem nowadays. Because everybody says or talking about self-respect and proud and I am the best and there is a competition and all these blah blah blah, these things. It means inside you are empty and trying to get something from outside emotionally. You are not satisfied with yourself and you want that somebody else will satisfy you. You are incomplete from inside and expect that somebody else will complete you. Everybody thinking like that somebody else give them pleasure, joy, peace, but nobody want to be peaceful, joyful. So in this way we depends on others to be peaceful or joyful or blissful. This dependency causes our main problem. That's why nowadays most of the peoples are psychologically dependent or psychologically ill. So if we understand what is the basic root of our problem, that is ego, then we can search the option, we can search the solution to get rid of this ego. But before that we have to recognize what is the problem with us and where is our ego. If we identify this ego, then we can search the solution to remove it or to get rid of it. But unless until you don't recognize your problem, then you can't search the solution. So if I feel there's a lot of ego inside me and I am very easily hurted because of my ego, then gradually I will search then how to get rid of this ego. And believe me, if you are ego free, just like Gautam Buddha, Mahavir Swami, then nobody can make you unhappy, nobody can hurt you emotionally. You would be always in peace, blissful, joyful, because nobody has now power to make you unhappy. So it is one of the greatest achievement. It is one of the greatest success in your life. Thank you so much for giving me your precious time. I hope you will share if you think that my logic is correct. So thank you once again. Take care and God bless you.